What it do, you too? Today's video, I want to talk about we gonna kill each other up for what? Now, this topic was inspired by Master P. Master P did an interview on Drink Champs probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he was making some crazy, and when I say crazy, I'm using crazy in this way, as in like crazy, like mind-blowing, like crazy as in like mind-blowing information. He was dropping some crazy, mind-blowing jewels information in that interview, right? You don't know who Master P is. He is a so-called black entrepreneur, right? Probably one of the most influential so-called black entrepreneurs, right? And he comes from Louisiana, which, if you're familiar with Louisiana, he comes from the Calio projects in Louisiana. If you're familiar with that, you already know. No need to explain, right? We already know. He came from a crazy environment. And it's funny because I met Master P one time in person before. A lot of people never believed it, but it's not for them to believe. He came to Country Club Hills, where Lil Reese just got shot up at. I told you it was a Walmart, like right across the street from that, where he got shot up at, where Lil Reese got hit up at, or whatever. But he came to that Walmart in Country Club Hills where he was doing a book signing. This around the time, like this was like 2007. I was in 7th grade. Master P had just like turned his life around. He was trying to do better because, you know, he just come out of the Calio projects, being around all that gang violence, you know, all the drug dealing, all that shit, blah, 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 blah. And he had a book signed, and I forget exactly what the book was called, but we didn't have enough money to afford the book because my mom had worked at the Walmart at the time. And it's funny because years later, I ended up working at that same Walmart that I met Master P at, but it was me, my little brother, my sister, and my mother, because she worked at the Walmart, and we didn't have his book, so we just had like notebook paper, and then we just put it on the table where he signed it for us or whatnot. The next day I went to school, people was like, "You made that shit up yourself," but fucking dummies. But anyway, yeah, just a little background history to let y'all know, you know. But I was like, what? I was in 7th grade, so I don't even know how old I was, but I was pretty young when I met him, you know. You probably don't even remember that. But so he made a crazy, like he was making crazy points in that Breakfast Club, in that Drink Champs interview with Nori and DJ EFN. And it was just crazy because he telling us we gonna kill each other up for what? Like he was talking about the whole Nipsey Hussle situation. We killing people that's putting the bread in the hood. If you don't know what that is, that's bread is American slang for money, profits, right? We gonna kill the people that's bringing the money in the hood. Translation: we gonna kill the people that's bringing money to help our people. We gonna kill each other up for what? Think about this. Now, don't get me wrong. A lot of this stuff is government planning. It's all psyops. It's all planned out. A lot of people don't believe that the government wouldn't do that. The government wouldn't do that. Shut the fuck up, you idiot. The government will do that. And they're killing us off. It's gentrification on a higher scale. And it's not just for melanated people, too. This happening to so-called white people as well. It's happening to so-called Chinese people, so-called Asians, whatever. I'm just saying so-called because that's not what the people call, right? Right? These just the names that we have in today's age, right? Everybody is Moors, which is the original divine beings by nature. Where we ran Kemet. Kemet was in Africa. And then once Kemet fell, that's when all the Greeks and the Romans came in there and tried to get all the information, and they didn't know Kemet, right? Right? Because I'm Semitic, a Kemite, Commission. People don't know about this. But Rahm Emanuel put the Moors back on the map in Chicago in 2011, giving you your chance to be a Moor again, putting us back on our Morocco courts. You weren't ready for that? Oh, yeah. Fuck is you talking about? Anyway, so Rahm Emanuel put us back on the map, right? A lot of people don't know who they is. That's why they got us killing each other. Because they don't want you to know who you are. Once you find out who you really are, where you really come from, and who your bloodline truly really is, you will snap out of this dumb shit and you will continue to better yourself. That's why I was saying with the trauma-based torture. the people, like with all the violence in Chicago, that is set up by the fucking government. Now don't get me wrong, some people might already have problems, issues, right? Think about it. Some people already had a confrontation, they had issues. The government dropped guns. Motherfuckers already into it before the guns. So now you got a gun that you just stole off this fucking freight train that they dropped in the hood. People don't know about that. Don't run your mouth and watch the fucking news, because the news tell you anything. Stop. Y'all funny. I know y'all want me to say some reckless stuff, but listen, I know this shit. They drop. I see them with my own eyes. The government. How the fuck can somebody that's poor, that's a felon, get a fucking AK-47 with a drum mag on it? How the fuck can somebody get an M14 military grade weapons and you're a felon? Come on, you better fucking think. You better fucking think. This shit is all set up. It's all for gentrification to steal the Moors in Chicago's land, right? So if you already got a confrontation with somebody, y'all exchange words for whatever y'all exchange words for. Whether y'all get into it at school, at work, whatever, y'all bump to each other, somebody stepped on somebody, shoot some fucking dumb shit. Somebody go get their gun, you get their gun, you shoot somebody and blah, blah, blah. It's bloodshed now. This shit won't never stop. It's a fucking genius. It's so evil that it's genius. The plan is so evil that it's genius. So all these different things happening simultaneously in different places because it's all to take back the Moors' land, right? Gentrification. You can be so-called white and be a Moor. A lot of Europeans are a part of the Moorish family. A lot of them know it, but a lot don't, and a lot of them go against the Moors. So the so-called Jews, and in the Bible, basic instructions before leaving Earth tell you the biggest quote in the Bible that shuts everything down. Those who call themselves Jews are not. They are synagogues of Satan. But don't nobody want to read that. People want to read what they want to read in the Bible. People let their pastor read. They don't read their own Bible. But that's the biggest fucking quote in the Bible. You better understand it. You better understand it. Those who call themselves Jews are not. They are synagogues of Satan. Because the real true Jews of El are Jews of El. Elohim. Wake the damn up. Right? Real true Jews are Moors. Melanated people. Not all. Don't get me wrong. It's some demons that are so-called black. It's demons in every fucking ethnicity and nationality. It's only one race. That's the human race. Don't let these fucking idiots. You got a lot of people that's their mind is below a third grade mentality. But anyway, I'm just rambling. But anyway, this is what's going on. And I jumped off from the topic, but this is what's going on. And that was a good point that Master P made. We gonna kill each other up for what? It's a fucking plan set up by the government to take each other's land. Now, to take our land, not each other's. Now, it don't matter if you fucking black, so-called, no matter if you white, so-called. They don't give a fuck. They snatching everybody on the look. Go, you watch the news, go see what's going on. But you don't want to see that. You only want to see what you want to see. You only want to hear what you want to hear. This shit going on all across the planet, but you think everything is going on normal because they gave you a credit card and a TV and told you, don't pay attention to what we doing. Be a part of the system. So you brainwash. But like I was saying, we gonna kill each other up for what? I know it's fucking hard. If you got an issue with somebody, I know it's hard to squash that shit. I know, because we got a lot of problems in ourselves. Like Al Harrington said, shout out Al Harrington. He said it in that Burner round table interview. It's so many things that people have, so many ailments that people have that they haven't been diagnosed with. Some people bipolar don't know they bipolar. Some people got PTSD don't know they got PTSD because it never was diagnosed. Some people get anxiety and they was never diagnosed with it. Some people get all this stuff and they was never diagnosed with it. Real shit. And this is real. It don't matter what skin color you are. It's so many people that got different diagnoses that they haven't even been diagnosed by a so-called doctor themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it's just so many different problems that the human population is going through right now. And people just think, oh, you can't relate to me because you look like this, and you can't relate to me because you sound like this. You a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who is who on this planet. Your so-called God could be talking to you right now. And you don't know because people think God's supposed to come down in some white robe with a halo, and the devil's supposed to be some gay dude with some red tight shorts. Y'all some fucking fools. The Most High God, Jesus, Buddha, whatever you want to call it, right? Elohim comes down as in a spirit, and that spirit goes into man. So you could be talking to the Most High, and the Most High spirit has manifested itself or incarnated itself into man, and that man could be your next door neighbor. You could be your spouse, your wife, your husband, your dog, your pet, anything. You better wake the damn up. Real shit. So we're gonna kill each other up for what? Think about it. We need to be building with each other instead of killing each other off. But it all starts with self-work first. A lot of people don't want to do self-work, so they're gonna continuously get weeded out left and right. They snatching souls left and right. You see what's going on. They snatching souls left and right. I say no more. We gonna kill each other up for what? Come on, man. We need to go back to our higher selves. 85% of the world not gonna make it. That's a fact. So, you feel what I'm saying in this message? Shit, maybe you do still got a soul. Maybe you still do got a chance to change. Wake the damn up, man. We can't keep killing each other off, no matter what fucking skin color you are. We need to be building, because we are all fucking humans at the end of the day. And once again, I'm gonna break this shit down for you. Once again, it is what? 99% of us and 1% controlling this shit. The 99% of us need to get together, tie these motherfuckers up, and take back the fucking planet. That's how we supposed to do it. Band together, strength in numbers.